My name is Maria.
And I'm Sam.
I'm a huge fan.
And I haven't seen this show.
Welcome to the Buff Summer. One of the more memorable episodes.
Really?
Yeah. And every time I rewatch the series, I think that this episode is in the first season.
Oh.
Every time I'm expecting it, and then I start the second, and here it is.
It somewhat feels like a season 1 episode.
Yes.
In a good way.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I don't feel bad about first season overall. But yeah, it does feel like a first season episode. And there's going to be a number of fashion moments.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Sure. And just to once again let you guys know, we do have our full-length videos on Patreon. The whole first season, obviously, is up now. Uncut, picture-in-picture videos. It's only one tier. It's all just $5 for all of our videos. So if you want to check that out, there'll be a link both on the screen and down below and everywhere you need to know.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She is the Slayer.
Did they redo the...
Yes, obviously. It's Anthony now.
Yeah, I was like...
Yeah.
Was he old? No.
No. I guess they just decided to go with him.
Huh.
I get it.
Come on, Stefan, rise and shine.
Man, that's got to be boring.
Hey, is this a bad time?
Are you crazy? You don't just sneak up on people in a graveyard.
Or anywhere.
Yeah, he doesn't really...
I heard you were in the hunt.
I'm supposed to
I
be.
can relate.
You do.
Yeah.
When you first wake up, it's a little disorienting.
It's weird to think of you going through that.
It's weird to go through.
It would be.
So, you're here alone?
What?
Yeah.
Thought you'd have somebody with you. Xander or someone.
And where would they be right now? Like hiding behind a coffin?
Yeah.
Like a tombstone or something?
Why? Are you jealous?
Please. He's just a kid.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Are you actually?
Is it because I danced with him?
Pretty loose term. Mated with might be a little closer.
Oh my god.
What now?
Think you're being a little unfair? I only did to make you crazy.
I am not jealous.
Totally.
Vampires don't get jealous?
Yeah, okay. Well, there's Stefan? Steven?
You saw the name.
Stefan?
Yeah.
What's my steak? I know I had a steak.
Didn't see a stick.
Well, it's a good thing he's got this spade. You can just break off half of it. I mean, obviously you're going to have to get it.
Yeah.
But you can manage that.
Yeah, it should be.
There you go.
Oh, you don't even need to break it though.
Hold up. Did the spade just get dusted along with the vampire?
What do you mean he's just a kid? Does that mean I'm just a kid too?
Is that normal?
Well, the stakes do.
The stakes
but
disappear?
Sometimes.
You can't reuse a
and sometimes
steak?
they don't.
Ah.
Haven't you noticed?
Well, that's why I was just like, wait, hang on. So sometimes it stays behind and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I can't really explain this because I was just thinking that sometimes we see a steak like fall to the ground and sometimes we don't. They just,
I guess they were still trying to figure out how they wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think that they would find the answer at some point.
Yeah.
Obviously, I made a mistake coming here tonight.
Tonight, maybe, I guess.
You can't just turn and walk away from me like that.
What do you mean? Isn't that what he does? Oh.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Oh, luckily it's padded.
Fine.
A little embarrassed.
Gee, I wish people wouldn't leave open graves laying around like this.
Yeah, fair.
Sure.
Another vampire has risen.
I don't think so.
How is she picking out of it?
Look at those tracks. Whoever was buried here didn't rise from this grave.
Yeah, oh, because she's so short?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, wait a minute.
Aren't graves like 6 feet?
Yeah, but...
Okay, there's a coffin in there.
You can say that she's standing on the edge of the coffin, but you think that'd only be like a foot.
Yeah, how big is the
maybe
coffin?
Maybe the coffin's like 2 feet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just standing on the edge. Yeah,
Okay,
good.
that's possible.
Yeah. What is that?
She was dragged from it.
Oh, it's a shoe.
Oh, you didn't see?
No. I was like, huh?
Oh, yeah, okay.
What I'm proposing is, I don't mean to appear indecorous, is a social engagement.
Is he having an internet conference or is he on the phone?
No.
A date, if you're amenable.
Oh, he's
None of
practicing.
Yeah.
He's practicing. Oh, okay.
I guess we never realized how much you like that chair.
Very hot chair.
You might want to leave off the idiot part. Being called an idiot tends to take people out of the dating mood.
Fair.
It actually kind of turns me on.
Of
Oh.
course it does.
I fear you.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also might want to avoid decorous, Speak English, not whatever they speak in.
England?
Yeah. You just say, hey, I got a thing. Maybe we could have a thing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Don't say it like that, but yes.
Then you say, how do you feel about Mexican?
About Mexicans?
No. Food.
You take her for food, for which you then pay.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
It depends.
Yeah. Well, in the 90s.
Yeah.
See, I think the whole whether you do or don't pay for the date really depends on the time period.
Yeah.
Although at this point in time, no, I mean, it's still not like it's equal pay. I don't know. I guess it's complicated.
It's more so, I would say.
More so
it's
now.
It's more common, now.
more
but
now.
at the time, yeah,
Still
it's totally
pretty
fine.
unequal.
Yeah.
Miss Calender is reasonably dulcet. She already knows that you're a school librarian, so you don't have to worry about how to break that.
Dude, what the hell?
She's the only woman we've actually ever seen speak to you. Add it up, it all spells duh.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm suddenly deciding this is none of your business.
Do you guys have to be such dicks about this?
Yeah, I know.
What the hell?
So, how did things go last night? Did Mr. Korshak show up on schedule?
Before we get to Mr.
Just wanna take a minute.
Korshak, yeah. I really don't appreciate how they're trying to portray Giles as like,
Pathetic?
yeah. Honestly, just, bookworm all in his academia, that's totally fine. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have a life.
Yeah, and it's like just a consistent theme in like movies and TV shows and whatever. It's like if you're a professor or whatever, basically just an adult nerd that you're still incapable of like forming relationships and dating, and it's like nerds generally meet other like-minded nerds.
Exactly.
And that does work out pretty well. It's kind of weird, like again, like as a teenager when you're just thrown into the general population and you don't know who is your type of person. That's one thing, but again, when you're an adult, you know who you are and who makes sense to you. Like, it's a different story.
I know. I think they kind of progressively made him a little bit more socially awkward.
Yeah.
At least at this point, so far in the story. But yeah, come on.
I think it's two things. It's the thing we already mentioned, but also just the way that they're treating him right now. I mean, I know I reacted pretty, specifically, but yeah, it's just kind of disrespectful to start treating your like mentor, at least academic mentor, I suppose, or whatever, supernatural mentor in this case, like a stupid child.
Yeah.
Because they're nervous about asking someone out. He's here to help you, and you're here to be a dick?
More or less. Angel and I took care of him.
Angel.
The Xander's just going to be like this, huh?
There's something else, though. The body was taken out.
Grave robbing. That's new. Interesting.
I know you meant to say gross and disturbing.
No, I mean, it is those things, but it is also interesting.
Would help if we knew who the body belonged to.
Meredith Todd. Ring a bell?
No.
She died recently. She was our age.
And? You want to look into that more, or?
Yeah.
Was she a student?
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't we ask Willow to fire this thing up and track Meredith down?
No. Wait, so...
Hang on, Robbia?
Yeah.
I thought her name was Robin.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, look at those legs.
No, thank you.
Eric, knock it off. Jerk.
Yeah. Sweet. Be weird.
Play into it.
Yeah.
Every year you win and I place second. Thought I'd see what I'm up against.
If Dr. Clark doesn't understand, gives you higher marks, so it looks like he understands.
Oh, that's great.
Little life hack?
Yeah.
Or class hack, whatever.
I don't think anyone should have to do anything educational in school if they don't want to.
The tomato, fruit or vegetable?
I wanted to do something I could finish in a weekend, all right?
I guess it's a valid question. It's supposed to be a fruit, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Stop it! We are under fluorescent lights.
It's for my private collection. Eric.
Oh, dude. Yeah, why act like that, man? You're giving photographers a bad name.
Sorry to interrupt, Willow, but it's the bat signal.
Okay, sure. See you later, Chris. Thanks.
Sure.
You don't appreciate that?
Yeah, it's good.
Cordelia's so fine. She'd be just perfect for us. Don't be an
Perfect
idiot.
for
She's
you.
alive.
Oh. Ah, okay.
Oh, the stare.
I see. That's one creepy look.
Sorry to interrupt your little undead play group. Ask Willow. She'll help me with my science fair project.
It's a fruit. Found it. Meredith Todd died in a car accident last week.
How was your neck?
Fine, except for being broken.
So she died in a car accident, said?
Yeah.
Meredith and two other girls in the car were killed instantly on the way to a game.
You know what this means?
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Somebody did dig up her corpse.
Why is it that every conversation you people have has the word corpse in
What
it?
do you mean, why? It's not like it's their fault.
Not every.
They don't choose it. I suppose they could say carcass if you want.
Ew, no.
So we got a body snatcher. What does that mean?
Demons who eat the flesh of the dead to absorb their soul. It could obviously be a voodoo practitioner.
Making a zombie?
Voodoo priest would require more than one.
So we're doing that, huh?
Well, we should see if the other girls from the accident are AWOL too.
So we dig up some graves tonight?
No.
You gonna call Angel?
I don't think so.
Yeah, why bother him, huh?
Okay. Yeah, he really is gonna just keep being like this, huh?
Yeah.
As far as Angel's concerned, I'm taking the night off, okay?
So we're set then. Say 9-ish.
I hope that changes at some point.
BYO shovel.
And I'll pack some food. Cordelia?
Cheerleader practice. Boy, I wish I knew you were going to be digging up dead people sooner.
Me too.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe Angel. He was acting all jealous and he wouldn't even admit it.
Jealous of what?
Of Xander.
Because you did that sexy dance with him?
Am I ever gonna live that down?
Not at this point.
Yeah.
You know, this might go a lot faster if you Fims actually picked up a shovel, too.
Yeah, how come there's only 2 people digging?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I was raised to believe that men dig up the corpses and that women have the babies.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure, man.
Speaking of the wacky, what was Cordelia's whole riff about painful memories? Who's Daryl?
Chris's older brother, big football star. He was a running,
What?
someone who runs and catches.
Oh,
I believe running back, I assume.
I don't know.
I know you don't know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
And he broke Cordy's heart? Must possibly proving its existence.
He died.
yeah, no shit.
Rock climbing or something, he fell.
Oh,
Rough.
brutal.
Chris has been real quiet, kind of in his own world.
Distant.
Yeah,
I heard their mother doesn't even leave the house anymore.
that's really sad.
Yeah.
I've definitely, people who lost a sibling.
Not close.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I definitely did. I had one friend who, his little brother was sick for, like a long time. It was like you could see it coming. But when it happened, he changed like a lot. He became a lot more fearful, I think. And it was really tough to watch. And I know not everybody reacts the same way to losing a loved one or whatever, but especially, like when you're young, losing a sibling, that's like pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I only know my siblings so well, and obviously they're all still alive. It's a slightly different thing for me. I was not raised with my siblings. So, but yeah, brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I knew one guy whose brother died on the baseball field out of nowhere. His heart just stopped.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Might have been like an aneurysm or something, or heart defect? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, brutal.
Yeah, I just lost friends. This one childhood friend. His parents actually lost 2 kids. They had a son
Wow.
when he was like a little child. They lost him. And then, my childhood friend, he was like 22. They're actually like doing, I guess, relatively well. I'm happy to see them living their life. But yeah, for a while, it was just
Rough.
yeah. How do you?
How do you deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Are we hoping to find a body or no body?
I'm hoping to find a fortune in gold doubloons.
Okay.
Body would mean flesh-eating demon. No body would point towards the army of zombies thing. Take your pick, really.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with the zombies, you at least get to, like, do something new.
Sure.
Go on. You're closer.
Pathetic much?
Okay, sure. Of course we don't get the answer now.
If we don't get this down by tomorrow, no one's going to be led by our cheers. Okay. See you later.
Gotta be dark, huh?
I mean, most of the show is.
Hello?
Yeah, you'd think at this point you'd just be like, you know what? I'm gonna get straight to my fucking car without even checking. I mean, I'd
Yeah,
look around
I
while
know.
walking, but I'd be like, okay, get the fuck out of here straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see with like your peripheral if anyone is actually close.
Totally. Oof. Ah, yeah. The old drop in the car keys. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Aw.
I know.
Is she gonna be okay after hiding in the dumpster?
I'm like thinking something horrible will happen, but
Yep.
This is the last place I expected you to hang out.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Why were you following me?
I wasn't sure it
wasn't.
was you at first.
No, he was.
I'm looking for Buffy.
Big shock, she's at the graveyard.
She said she'd be home.
Well, she lied. Isn't she a rascal?
wow.
I'm probably so shocked by that.
Yeah.
Hold on, my skirt is cut.
There.
Oh, ew, no. Oh,
Oh, that is so warranted.
that's gross, yeah.
Both coffins are empty. That makes 3 girls signed up for the army of zombies.
Mm-hmm.
You're back.
Yes?
Angel.
Xander. Angel.
Oh, my This fucking posturing.
I thought you were taking the night off.
I was, but something came up.
As long as you're here, perhaps you could be of some help.
Yeah.
We were investigating.
There you go.
Yeah.
Somebody's been digging up the bodies of dead girls.
I know. We found some of them.
You mean like 2 of the 3?
No, just some parts.
Yeah.
I mean, like some of them, like parts.
Yeah.
Angel saved me from an arm.
It's just a weird sentence, but yeah.
Why are these terrible things always happening to me?
Just clinging to him.
Yep.
I don't get it. Why go to all the trouble to dig up 3 girls, chop them up, and throw them away? It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they wanted specific parts.
What I saw didn't add up to 3 whole girls.
Yeah.
I think they kept some parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For sure.
Why dispose of the remains at a school of all places?
Are they trying to make a girl? They're fucking trying to Frankenstein weird science a girl. I swear to God. Those 2 dipshits. Camera guy and redhead.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Maybe whoever did it had some business in the neighborhood, like classes.
Oh.
Yeah, it can be a student.
This was no hatchet job. Whoever made those incisions really knew what they were doing.
What student here is going to be that well versed in physiology?
Yeah, what?
I can think of 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah.
And me.
Promise to never do it again, and we'll call it a night.
They don't need to be experts to do this,
Yeah.
just pretty knowledgeable.
For sure.
Willow, why don't you get these guys' locker numbers and we can do some checking?
No, I have to take a bath and burn my clothes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Aw,
I get
too
it.
bad. Keep in touch. Bye-bye.
Okay, that
Yeah.
was kind of
I don't
cool.
want to go alone. I'm still fragile.
Okay, oh my God.
Take me?
But obviously, Angel, yes, help her get home.
Yeah.
Oh my
Great.
God.
I'll drive.
Be cool. I mean,
I'll drive.
I know some of you are supposed to be 17, but still. And okay, I know it's too much to expect them to be like more mature about the situation.
Yeah.
But still, please. I guess maybe it's harder because like Charisma Carpenter and Nick Brandon and David Brianaz are all clearly like
Yeah.
close to 30,
Yeah.
and they should be acting more mature about this. But they're teenagers. So.
Yes, they should be.
Yeah.
Or at least like all of them except for Angel. I don't think he was a teenager when he was turned into vampire.
How are you sure?
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
You could
yeah.
tell me he was 17. You could tell me he was 30, and I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, he's definitely not 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like I wanted to pause earlier so we could see it better, but his jacket?
I can't really see it well here. You mean Angels?
Yes.
What about it?
It's horrible.
I can't see it that well. It's just, I guess, look at it this way. I didn't really see what it was.
Yeah.
So it's not really bad. It's just also not good. It's nothing.
Yeah, I think it's worse than nothing, but...
Look, I'll have
I
another
came
look
too
when
late.
he turns around.
How about that? I was pegged him as a one-woman vampire.
Okay, whatever, man. Xander's outfit there at least is, like, fine, I guess, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's good.
Not exactly, I wouldn't call it good, but it's fine.
No, I mean, it's good for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
I'm going out, Mom.
Yeah.
I'll be back later, okay?
Just watching his old football games.
Yeah.
Mom?
Okay. Shit. Yeah, that sucks.
So sad.
Yeah, brutal.
I understand in my capacity as school official cannot condone it.
Right, condone what?
Wanna grab a locker?
Locker breaking.
They're checking lockers, I see. Breaking into them.
Hey, Eric. See what's on your annoying little mind.
Specifically the 5 science guys who could have been there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ooh, I haven't read this one.
Nothing remarkable here.
Guys,
Wow.
Yeah, super dark.
Contrasted and dark.
Yeah.
your friend Chris App's locker.
Gray's Anatomy, Robichaud's Guide to Muscles and Tendons.
I think it's fair to say Chris is involved.
Yeah, seems likely.
We still don't know why.
Yes, we do.
Ascendants?
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, they're doing exactly
go.
the thing I thought. Epic.
You say what can make
Me feel this way, my girl. You son of a bitch. Stop it.
How's my baby?
She's not your baby.
Not gonna be anybody's baby if we don't finish her.
I'm working on it.
So am I, friend.
Oof.
So, you guys actually want to date a zombie? Is that the deal here? You're trying to... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Just the perfect parts from all of your favorite women? Is that what's up?
I don't get it. Why would anybody want to make a girl?
I mean, when there's so many pre-made ones just laying around?
Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Things we do for love.
Love has nothing to do with this.
Maybe not. People don't fall in love with what's right in front of them. People want the dream.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Oh, that hurts me.
Okay.
It's one thing to think that. It's one thing to say it to her face.
It's an obvious thing to point out, but that's exactly what he's doing. He wants the dream.
Yeah. Completely unrecognizing the reality.
Yeah.
Or ignoring the reality. It's not that she's ignoring what could be. It's that it's not fucking there.
Exactly. And the thing is, he's actually wrong because at least her and Angel, they do have a connection.
Yeah, they have chemistry.
Yes, yeah. So something is happening there. But here, there's nothing happening
at all. Yeah, they just don't have it.
So he full on talks about himself not realizing that.
Xander's too, like, spiteful for them to really work, I think, honestly. He's too petty.
And too, like, close-minded.
Yeah, he gets in a certain way and just sticks to it.
On it, not really opening up, at least right now.
I think if he got into sports, it'd be fantastic for his career as an athlete. But as a human being trying to deal with friends and stuff, no, it's terrible.
Yeah, I really want him to be a little bit more open.
Yeah, no shit.
The more unattainable, the more attractive.
And for Eric, the unattainable would include everyone that's alive.
Oh, rough.
What about Chris? He seems like a human person.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That thing with his brother was really hard on him. He talked about death a lot.
Yeah, it put him in a weird place.
Yeah.
Totally.
But it's not doable, making someone from scrap.
What do you mean it's not doable?
If it is, my science project's definitely coming in second this year.
Aww. It just keeps happening.
Yeah.
And speaking of love...
We were talking about the reanimation of dead tissue.
Do I deconstruct your segues?
I mean, you just kind of rip on everybody's
You
everything.
always, yeah.
Oh, corpses, yes, evil. Very good.
Okay, Giles, I feel a thing, you feel a thing, but personalize it. She's a techno-pagan, right? Ask her to bless your laptop.
Okay, well...
Sure, it's not bad.
Yeah, at least Buffy's being supportive this time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck.
Good morning, Rupert.
I'm pretty sure Xander just wants him to fail because he failed and he wants everyone to share in his misery.
Yeah.
Miss Calendar,
Please, call me Jenny. Ms. Calendar's my father.
would it appear indecorous?
Dude, stop. Just,
Yeah?
like, we should get coffee later.
Yeah.
Not now, because you already have one.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Rupert, look, I've got to get inside and set up the lab.
What I'm proposing...
I gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less words.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? While we're here, for the few men out here watching this who are single and maybe struggle to date, and I recognize that's a small amount of you considering the majority of our audience is female.
Yeah.
But keep it simple. Just be like, do you want to hang out sometime? Or even, we should get coffee sometime or hang out sometime. Or, I really like this new food place.
Yeah.
Obviously, insert a food place that you like, restaurant, cafe, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just pick something and be like, yeah, I really like this place. Do you want to try the food there with me sometime?
Yeah.
Just simple. It doesn't take a whole lot of talking if you already know the person.
Yeah.
Never met the person, obviously get to them a touch.
Yeah.
But don't overcomplicate it and be okay with her saying no.
Yeah.
Don't think of it as rejection too. It's more like some people can just recognize when there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And you might not be recognizing it because, fantasy.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Hey, if it's important, why don't you just tell me at the game?
Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to the football game?
Yeah, you seem surprised.
I'm a little. You fucking nerds. No, I'm joking. I'm obviously a nerd athlete, so.
No, I just assumed that you're casting bones.
I'm a game nerd, are you nuts? You're going too, right?
Oh, of course.
No, totally. I would never miss the football.
So we should just go together. We'll grab a bite to eat on the way if you like. How do you feel about Mexican?
Oh, dude.
Good. Whatever it is you want to tell me, you can just tell me then.
Yep.
Okay.
Totally.
Tonight, then.
Now you got to think of a new thing to try and tell.
I know I'm pausing pretty much straight away after the pause, but
Go for it.
yeah, it's just, that is a perfect example. Say it like this, Whether it's, do you want to try that place, or I could pick you up. We'll grab a bite and do whatever, And
in this case, I don't think she's even thinking serious date, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure she can recognize that they have chemistry.
Yeah.
She's just thinking, well, yeah, of course we would hang out sometime. Yeah, we'll do that. And you can tell me what's up. And
Yeah.
we'll spend some time. It'll be great.
Yeah, she definitely
Do you know what I
wants
mean?
to spend time with him.
Which, by the way, is exactly how you should think about a date.
Yeah.
Her offering to hang out without really thinking too much about whether it is or isn't a date, probably, is exactly how you should do it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, don't think of it. Go on.
Sorry, I do want to say, I do wish they had written him sort of figuring it out and actually asking her.
Yeah, I know.
Because again, the amount of times they take the lovable, bumbling fool and make sure that the girl has to make basically every move.
Yeah.
You know, she has to ask him out. She has to suggest the right place and pick the time and eventually kiss him at the end. And it's like, can we just get like one lovable nerd who actually makes the move? I mean, it's been happening more in recent films, which I appreciate. Like the end of the Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, the newer one, you know, Spencer actually fucking does. Wait, does he actually ask her out at the end? I think he does.
I think so.
I think he actually does. Yeah. It's just a trope I've seen way too much. I would just really have liked to have seen him just say one fucking sentence, you know, would you like to get coffee sometime? Even if he kind of like half stumbled through it and failed, I'd still would have liked to see him try.
Yeah, he could have tried and,
but in this case,
failed and then try again better.
He just couldn't get to the start of the ask out part.
Yes, exactly.
That went well, I think.
Yeah, it did go pretty well.
But not
because of anything you did.
Yeah.
I still don't get how Chris could... Arresting the cell deterioration is...
Hello. I want to get ahead.
You know, not now, man.
Well, it's official. Chris and Eric didn't come to school today.
That's no coincidence.
Could be a coincidence, but seems unlikely.
What if it worked? What if that poor girl is walking around? What could she be thinking?
What are they gonna do with her?
Mm-hmm. What are they going to do with her?
I spoke to a press person this morning about the remains. They found 3 heads in the dumpster.
They only had 3 girls.
They don't have the whole...
Nah.
Yeah,
they're not done.
Heads must be no good. Huh. I found him attractive enough.
They need at least one more.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what the police have, I would say they're one step short of completing their masterpiece.
One step.
One nasty step.
Yeah.
We're running out of time. If we wait too long, the onset of atrophy in the limbs will be irreversible.
We have time.
We don't! The crash with the girls was lucky. We can't just keep waiting around for accidents to drop a head in our lap.
Yeah, hold up. Which one's Eric? The redhead or the creeper?
Redhead.
The redhead.
Oh, wait, shit. Chris is the brother. Eric is the creeper.
This one's Chris.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm glad that at least Chris here is like wanting to wait for a natural death to happen.
Yeah.
It's still gross, but at least it's not violent,
Not
I guess.
killing
He's not trying to murder anyone.
Yes, exactly.
Still creepy, but the other guy.
Yeah, he's full on. Like,
yeah, and I mean, let's be real. You could kind of tell there was something up almost immediately.
they set him up real well. Every time we see him, it's just deepens his character.
Yeah, he was invasive and disrespectful and
Disrespectful in both ways. To a specific person and, life.
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How things are, nature.
Sure.
You know what we have to do?
Have to?
Hell, it's just one lousy girl.
Dude, the thing he has to do is wait, or at least that's what he wants to do.
I can't kill anyone.
Yeah, no shit.
Please, understand, I can't do that.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Please, don't make me.
But you gave me your word. Promised me, little brother.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't be alone.
They're actually just doing Frankenstein's Bride?
Yes.
Holy shit. So they actually brought him back already.
Yeah, well, you can see the even more clear difference between the two. Chris,
he's doing it for the love of his brother.
He wanted to have his brother back. He brought him back, and now he doesn't want him to be alone.
Yeah.
And he realizes that, a live girl may not be the option, so it's a totally different story. Eric just wants to make a girl and...
Yeah, he's just enjoying the project.
Yes, and remember in the beginning or a little bit earlier on, he said, my baby, my girl. And Chris is like, it's thought for you, not yours. And then he said, it's not going to be anyone's. So I don't know if he's actually thinking about getting the girl for himself or he wants to make this one and then he'll make one more, but he's not even respectful of the fact that they're making this girl for Daryl.
Yeah. And it's a literal Frankenstein's bride situation with Chris being Frankenstein
absolutely.
and Daryl being Frankenstein's monster. And,
Yes.
Yeah. Well, at least that's a little bit less weird than I thought than they were going for.
Yeah.
Only so much. But
Well, it's yes and no, again, because two people are
yeah.
doing
Well,
this.
and again, they're drawing inspiration from a classic plot, at least.
Yes, very much.
At least it's not just, we're trying to make a zombie girl to fuck her.
Yes, very much. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Okay.
When you brought me back, you promised you'd take care of me. I need someone.
It makes sense. He's got nothing else.
Please don't ask me to do this. Ask me to take a life. If you take a life in order to make a life, the whole thing is a wash.
Oh
No?
my God, no.
No?
You could go out. No, they can't see me.
Yeah, what kind of life is he supposed to have?
Yeah.
You were always the brains. Third and long. Seconds to go. Where do you throw?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Number 5. Daryl's gonna drive.
Help me, brother.
God damn. And yeah, I mean, at least Daryl also doesn't really seem like that malicious.
Yes.
Just desperate.
Yeah.
Sad.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Show me.
He might be willing to kill, but
Indeed.
not for the same reasons.
Indeed, yeah. I'd still prefer if he wasn't willing to kill, but yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
A man of taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My girl. Talking about my girl.
Yep.
My girl.
Yeah, that guy was going to be a serial killer without these guys.
Absolutely.
So.
You seem kind of picky for guys who had 3 heads to begin with.
Formaldehyde.
Yes, of course, it accelerates neural decay.
They're gonna need something really fresh.
All right.
As fresh as possible.
Yeah.
Buffy, you don't think that they would...
I think anyone who cuts girls into pieces does not get the benefit of any doubt.
Sure. Can understand that.
Yeah. Gotta check him out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be at the big game.
Go ahead. We'll take care of this.
Shouldn't I?
Okay, then why don't we all meet there?
Fine, yes.
Sure.
Don't be too hard on Chris. He's not a vampire.
No, it's just a ghoul.
Yeah. No. I get why she doesn't want to give ground to it, but
Hi.
yeah, they're not Eric and Chris. I do think they need to be treated differently, even
Absolutely.
if they don't know yet. It's like
Yeah.
find out a little bit more first. Don't get me wrong;
Yeah.
they both deserve a certain amount of punishment. Just one slightly more than the other.
Yeah.
I would say.
And it is definitely enough to go and investigate.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, totally.
I'm a friend of Chris's. I kind of need to talk to him. Do you know if he's home?
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't know anything.
Yeah. All she does is sit back watching her son's old football games.
So, is he home?
November 17th, 95.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl rushed 185 yards that night. He was MVP, and he made All-City that season.
Wow.
But is Chris home?
I don't know. Oh, watch. Watch this move.
Yeah. Living like this, stuck in the past, so sad and desperate.
Yeah.
There's no way you can last it very long.
Yeah.
This is the kind of shit that slowly kills people, for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
No.
Mentally and physically.
You know, if the cigarettes don't get to her first.
You would have been 19 next week.
Yeah. Sad. Definitely reminds me of a bunch of, young athletes who were so promising and died right before everything happened for them. It's happened quite a bit in basketball, times in skateboarding that I can think of. Guys who were coming up and now they look like the next, generation superstar.
Yeah.
Maybe a tragic accident, maybe a stupid decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is you and Willow. Pay more attention to behind you, please. Yes. Oh, okay. Interesting. So she fully didn't even realize
that somebody was there.
Yeah.
Cordelia, you coming? Yeah, I'll be right out.
Yeah. Wouldn't you, at this point, knowing all of this stuff,
be more careful?
Want to consistently be with other people?
Yeah.
Oh, God. What are you doing in here? Is something wrong?
Yes. Something is wrong.
Couple things.
Yeah.
Joy, Lisa, where's Cordelia? She doesn't need losers like you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What did you
Is
say?
that Harmony?
No, it's not. But we do have consistency. This is the girl from the witch episode. Tryouts. And all.
You okay? Oh my God, Buffy. Shh. Come on, relax. Take it easy. Oh my God, it's time for the cheerleader pyramid.
Oh, wow.
Are you sure you're okay to go out there? Yeah, you don't understand. I have to go. I'm the apex.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate she's dedicated.
Yeah, and she is going to people.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard for them to nab her on top of the cheerleader pyramid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Chris, I know what you're trying to do. I know about the bodies from the cemetery, but you haven't hurt anyone yet.
Alive, yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah. You're assuming. Obviously, you're right, but...
Yeah.
Look, I know what it's like to lose someone that you're close to, but that's no excuse. What you're doing is wrong.
I have to do this for him. He needs someone.
Who, Eric?
No.
He needs industrial strength therapy.
I mean, yes, Eric does need a therapist.
Yeah.
But no.
He always looked out for me, stood up for me. He's all alone.
Explain the brother situation?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she's figuring it out, but come on, just be clear.
Who are you talking?
Oh, she's not figuring it out. There it is.
No, not yet, yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
You promised me you would never be alive!
Oh my God.
It's not too late.
Whose basement is this? Is it Eric's?
Yeah, I think so.
Gotta be, yeah.
We can still do this. You and me. Your brother's not the only one who can create life.
Okay.
That's what you're calling it?
Yeah.
Let's go scare you up a date.
But no, it is Chris's basement.
Mm-hmm.
Mom
Okay.
is just,
She's just unaware.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Eric is egging him on.
Totally. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Daryl!
Eric is absolutely the problem here. Well,
Yeah.
the biggest.
A big problem.
The biggest part
Yeah.
of the problem.
Yeah.
Daryl! He's not here. Where else could he be?
He would never go out.
Unless...
He's gonna pick up where you left off.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless he got desperate, I suppose, is the real answer there.
Yeah. Yay, football.
Yeah, well, at least it's well lit with tons of people around.
Yay.
Some of them actually kind of intimidating people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about football that does it for me. It lacks the grace of basketball,
Yes.
poetry of baseball.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know.
Baseball's kind of boring.
At its best, it's rugged contest.
Rugged American football.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Just like, yeah, American football.
Yeah.
Totally.
And that's funny because?
A nation that prides itself on its virility. Strap on 40 pounds of protective gear just in order to play rugby.
Is this your normal strategy for a first date? Dissing my country's national pastime?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
Did you just say a date?
He did. Sure, she did.
Yeah.
You noticed that, huh?
Huh. So she did do it on purpose.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Calendar. Hi, Giles.
Hey guys, what's up?
Eric's was a bus. Nothing there. Did Buffy get back yet?
No, perhaps you should
Go
circulate nearer the field.
away.
Perhaps you guys should leave me alone.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, you guys fucking know he's on a date.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can find.
So what's the score?
Dude.
And like, he's already anxious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Xander's just specifically
Doing it
trying
on
to
purpose.
ruin his love life because, you know, misery loves company.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, buddy, yeah.
was your life?
Yeah, well, it's like, I know obviously his brother was desperate and sad trying to bring him back, but it's like, you gotta think about the long term.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking life is he gonna be leading here? Maybe if you knew that he could, like, I don't know, hang out with the vampires or something, just not be alone.
Yeah. Timing.
Yeah. I guess there is a way to steal her away from the game.
Yeah. Fucking went to get some water.
Although that is weird. They should have just like a big thing of Gatorade on the bench. She shouldn't need to go out the back or anywhere for that.
Yeah.
I don't see her, do you?
What's going on?
She's beautiful.
No! It's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the...
Yeah. Of course they did it.
Of course they did, yeah.
Just take off the blindfold. I won't scream.
Cordelia?
Oh my god.
Okay, it's not that scary.
It's actually, yeah, it's not that frightening. He could just
No,
be
not at
scarred.
all. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're in an abandoned building.
And the makeup is actually quite good.
Yeah, it is.
You were always good to me. Always noticed me.
So now I'm gonna kill you.
But I ignored you. I'm sorry. I'm glad I have a second chance to tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daryl?
I was thoughtless. I see that now. But I've changed.
Yeah?
I've learned to appreciate how much it meant that you wanted to be with me.
It's just,
Oh.
just crushing.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man.
Ready for what?
You're gonna feel a little discomfort around the neck area. When you wake up, you'll have the body of a 17-year-old.
Yeah, because you don't now.
I know. Are they like doing a joke?
I know. Like, what was that?
He was here, Chris. Where did he take her?
I promised him
But
that.
he'll kill Cordelia.
Yeah, come on, Chris. Get it together.
You can't just give and take lives like that. It's not your job.
Not really about job. It's not his right.
Yeah, definitely.
He's in the old science lab, but everything's set up there.
You'll find Xander and Willow and tell them what's going on.
Yeah, and get them away from Giles and his freaking date.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
We have to, so we can be together.
We'll be together anyway.
Oh.
I'll be with you, I promise.
Is that right?
Oh.
You see anything you like?
Sure. Outside of this room.
Yeah.
Plenty of things I like.
And when you're finished, you won't run away, but we can hide together.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. Think about the life you're offering this person.
Yeah.
Whether it still be technically Cordelia or not after resurrection.
Yeah.
Buffy, help!
There's the rest of the body. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Her brain, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
Daryl, listen. Your brother sent me to stop you.
He wouldn't do that.
Buffy, they're crazy. It's okay, Cordelia. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Not done with her yet.
Oh, buddy.
I'm not finished.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He really thought he'd be able to get there in time.
I know.
I won't live alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Get out of here. Let go!
Oh, no. Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he deserved that one. Can he be knocked out?
Yeah, that's a good question
Well, I'm sure he can burn to death.
that we don't explore.
Yeah.
Get Cordelia! Xander!
Get me out of here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Way to make it worse.
Yeah.
Come on, get on.
Oh, no. Oh, you guys fucking
so they
actually
did-
pulled
they
Giles
did
away
mess
from
up
his
his
date.
date. Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, I know he can be useful here.
Yeah, yeah.
But you could at least bring
That's
Jenny.
good.
Yeah, that's a good
Good
point.
thinking. Wow.
Good thinking from Xander. Totally.
Yeah.
But yeah, did they bring Jenny?
Oh, well, yeah, I think
Because she's involved in all this.
Yes, yeah. She's here somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, where's Chris as well? You know?
Yeah, totally.
Like, he was supposed to get them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there.
Here we
There
are.
he is.
Yeah.
Okay, they did bring Jenny and
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah, the whole gang's here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
She's mine.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Be together always.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he just wants to
Such a heavy moment.
go out like this. Yeah, that's, of course, that's fucked up. What else?
Yeah.
What else does he have?
Yeah.
That's so messed up. Again, I understand the desperation of the moment that brought
Yeah.
him back, but
Absolutely.
man, you gotta think these things through.
The first time he woke up after, he said I shouldn't have brought him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to look out for him, like he would have done for me.
Look out for him, how?
I saw the fire.
He's really only looking out for you. Bringing him back was about you, man.
Yeah. Jacket.
We're okay.
Yeah, it's boring. Yeah, I thought it was actual Blazer or whatever.
No,
yeah.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
Sorry about all this.
It's okay. Good rule of thumb for a first date is don't do anything so exciting that it'll be hard to top on a second date.
Uh-huh.
Since I moved here, the events of this evening actually qualify as a slow night.
Yeah.
Did you just say second date?
Yes.
She did.
You noticed that, huh?
It took him a minute, but yeah, he got there.
Yeah, yeah. Every time.
Mm-hmm. I guess the good news here is you're starting to figure out what it looks like when a girl likes
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At like 42.
you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Better late than never.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes it official. Everybody's paired off.
Xander, thank you for saving my life.
Yeah.
What you did in there was really brave, and I just wanted to tell you if there was anything I could ever
Do you mind? We're talking here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So where were we?
Wondering why we never get dates.
So why do you think that is?
That's it. That pretty much that's the reason.
Exactly. Oh, I hate that moment.
I was hoping at the very least that was Willow being like, this is it. This is why you don't get dates, man.
Yeah. It's like,
it's one thing to be rude and dismissive in a general sort of like at times, especially like for humor and deflection and stuff. It's not great, but at least I get it to a degree. But yeah, she was actually genuinely like thankful of you, and she has been growing as a person lately. And your thought process is, yeah, whatever, man, fuck off.
At least like think. At least if he just noticed again, I get it. I get his character.
I also get that they're like enemies or whatever, and he hates her, but again, hates who she was.
Yeah.
And like, to be clear, I'm not necessarily saying that he has to be interested in her or go for it or even recognize that she might be interested right now, which she may not be. You know. But the door is open. Don't just close it for no fucking reason.
Yeah. Not even like as a prospect in any way. Just appreciate that moment.
Just as a real person.
Cool. Yeah.
And we're not even necessarily saying that Xander and Cordelia would have to get together, because I understand that might be unclear. But if you want to be able to be a person who gets dates, be open to when people like or respect you or just are willing to connect with you.
Yeah.
And again, you don't have to date every single person you connect with, but you could at least get better at recognizing connections and seeing what those connections are before you dismiss them.
Yeah.
God, the whole thing was so creepy. But at the same time, he did do it all for his brother.
Sounds like he took it a little over the edge.
He definitely did. But I appreciate that you guys can at least she can recognize.
Yeah.
Love makes you do the wacky.
What?
Crazy stuff.
Oh, 241-year-old being jealous of a high school junior?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Most definitely.
Are you fessing up?
I thought about it. Maybe it bothers me a little.
Maybe.
I don't love Xander.
Yeah, but he's in your life. He gets to be there when I can't.
You know what? I know I paused a lot. I figured the jacket out. I know why he's wearing it. He needs to make it clear that he's a middle-aged man. He wants to make it really obvious that I'm at least old enough to be your dad several times over, and this is the appearance of a middle-aged man.
This jacket, like my problem with the jacket, there are obviously so many different styles, so many different trends, so many different types of clothes, you know, and I think that you can make it work with almost anything, combining things.
Yeah, if you mix and match the right way, sure.
But there are a few things that I don't think you should ever make work, and this is one of them.
Okay.
But
there's just no way to make it look good.
Like, you can make it look slightly better, you know, with like different shoes and jeans, but why would you? It's not enough, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Again, it's a fine jacket if you don't want to stand out. Which again, it's middle-aged man. It's a middle-aged man jacket.
No problem with that, but no, I do have a problem with that. I don't want that jacket on anyone.
No, I respect him for wearing it. He needs to make it clear that he's an old man. So.
Sure, yeah.
Take your classes, eat your meals, hear jokes and complaints. He gets to see you in the sunlight.
I can understand that level of jealousy, at least.
I don't look that good in dark light.
They don't have a connection.
Yeah, that is there. Or not there, I suppose.
It'll be morning soon.
I should probably go. I could walk you home.
Or you could just walk separately.
They could.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
No.
Sure.
Oh, I mean, I kind of like this moment.
Hey, look, I at least appreciate that Angel is a good guy and he genuinely cares about her.
No, just a person.
You know, then they actually do have a connection.
For sure. And I think it's worth mentioning that Angel, he has like a ton of life experience. But the kind of life experience he has makes sense that he might not recognize that Xander's connection or lack
of connection.
He just doesn't recognize that as well.
I guess. 240 years and you don't know what chemistry looks like?
I would say yes and no. I feel what you're saying.
But I also think from his explanation that he's not jealous of what their actual connection.
Yes, just the fact that
just Andy gets the things
close.
he can't have because totally.
In this moment, but earlier on with the dance and all.
Sure, totally.
Yeah. I was trying to think of like, come on, dude, you gotta know better. But Yes and no. Again, based on his backstory that we will be getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, sure. Still a bummer.
It is. But it was a very good episode.
Yeah.
I like the premise. I like that they, were inspired by the classic story. And it wasn't just, like you said, just making a girl.
No, there was more to it.
We have the connection, like Daryl and Chris.
Yeah, there was an emotional part to the story.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. It might seem a little monster of the week, but it's more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
This kind of monster of the week is amazing.
Yeah, all good with totally. Well, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like and a comment. That'd be great. Hope we'll see you for the next episode.
Very much looking forward to it.
Oh.
You know why.
Okay, fair enough.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.